vibrant, more energetic and regain your lost mojo for life? If so, you may well be asking, where do I start looking for clear and simple answers? Maybe the amount of information that's out there and not knowing who to trust means you're unsure where to start. Perhaps you don't know if you actually even have the time to make the necessary changes that will fit into your busy lifestyle. So you remain not knowing where to turn to ensure that your menopause journey is as natural and as effortless as can be. Nothing changes. But imagine how it would feel to have a clearly marked roadmap to guide you through your menopause years, navigated by someone who's already travelled a similar path to yourself. It really does exist, but if this seems unlikely to you, I totally understand, and you are certainly not alone. I'm Clare Shepherd, nutritional therapist and intrepid explorer of natural solutions to manage the menopause years, and I've survived to tell the tale. In fact, I'm loving life. And I now share my years of knowledge and experience to help other ladies just like you transition through this time, feeling in control, confident and free to live life as they choose, reducing those inconvenient menopause symptoms. So how is this possible, you may well be asking? Well, firstly, understand what is happening in your body, and knowing that you can do something about it will take away the fog and the fear of those menopause years. And it really can be a lot more simple than you might think, because embracing some simple steps in the right order can quite quickly make a significant difference to both your body and your mind. Now, I know that the menopause years can feel a bit like shouting into an empty room. There's simply no one to hear you and no one to feel or understand what is happening to you or your body. You may believe that there's no one to talk to, in fact, who truly understands, so a support network would be very welcome. A really powerful network that would listen, that would hold you accountable and motivated with any change that you wish to make to achieve your personal goals. Think how much you can achieve when you have the energy and the vitality and the motivation to explore new opportunities. Or maybe you simply want to spend more quality time with your children and or your grandchildren. So if you too would like to regain control and confidence through these menopause years and be free to live the life that you choose, I'd like to introduce you to the first of my 7 steps that make up the Natural Menopause Road Map. 7 steps that individually are powerful, but collectively will boost your transition through the menopause with much greater ease and with far faster results. Hi again. In this video I'm going to talk to you about water. I'm going to talk to you about when to drink water, how much to drink, why to drink, when to drink, where from, filtered, unfiltered, which container is best. There are so many questions around water, and you've probably all heard that you should be drinking 2 litres of water a day, and I hope you are, but did you know that there is an optimum time of day to drink water too? In this video I'm going to share with you when to drink water for maximum health benefit. Firstly, a large glass, and aim for a pint if you possibly can. A large glass of warm water first thing in the morning wakes you up and turns on the body, encouraging your lymphatic system to remove free radicals and toxins produced during the body's overnight metabolic cleanse, and also prepares the body for the day ahead. Secondly, drink water 20 to 30 minutes before a meal. This has 2 main benefits. Number 1, it helps you feel fuller, so you're less likely to overeat. And number 2, the water helps prepare the stomach for the food that will follow. Drinking at this time also wakes up taste buds on the tongue and moisturises the mucous membrane of the digestive tract, allowing for maximum absorption, and also ensures that any acidic foods won't attack the lining of the stomach, giving you unpleasant heartburn or indigestion. Finally, if you're feeling hungry between meals, you could actually just be thirsty. The body has great difficulty differentiating between the 2 signals of thirst and hunger, so drinking water will ensure that you're hydrated efficiently and not overeating. And if you're craving a snack between meals, water can not only help you feel full and hydrated, It also balances your blood sugar, so the cravings for sweet snacks should also be drastically reduced. All good news. So, 2 litres of water a day, drank throughout the day. First thing in the morning, 20 to 30 minutes before a meal, and between meals too will serve you best. Speak again soon. Bye. Okay, so post-menopause belly fat and the increased weight gain over the menopause years is one of the biggest concerns for many of my clients. As a result of all the myths put out on the internet and the numerous books written on the subject, there's a lot of confusion. But the answer actually lies in understanding the very basic physiological principles of weight loss. Firstly, it took time to put the weight on, and it will certainly take time to get off. There is no quick start button to make it melt away overnight. For every single pound of fat loss to occur, there needs to be a calorie reduction of 3,500 calories. That's 500 calories a day. Secondly, reducing calories alone isn't enough. You also need to exercise. Please be absolutely clear here. Spot reduction does not work, so performing only sit-ups will not melt away your belly fat. Body fat comes from off the whole of the body. So now we've cleared up the common misconceptions about those myths. There is no quick fix fat loss pill, and targeting just one section of the body with exercise won't give you the results you're looking for. Let me just give you the 4 basic principles for body fat loss. Number 1. Set realistic weight loss goals, aiming for just 1 to 2 pounds a week. Remember, the process is a marathon, it's not a sprint, which is one of my very favourite sayings, and the changes you make are for the long term. The word diet actually means a way of life. It's not something you follow for 4 weeks and then revert back to old habits that are not serving your weight or health goals. Number 2. Decrease your calorie intake by 500 calories a day. To be fully aware of what you're eating, I really do recommend keeping a food diary so you can monitor your eating habits, including noting down portion sizes. Now, also remember, not all calories are born equal. For example, a 250 calorie slice of cake is not the same as 250 calories from a salmon steak. The cake will add to your fat problem due to its toxic, high refined sugar, fat and carbohydrate content. The fats from the salmon provide essential nutrients for cellular health and are therefore not stored as fat. They're used for metabolic purposes. So look to where you can reduce unnecessary calories and review your portion sizes. Number 3. Follow a consistent long-term fat loss exercise program. The most effective fat loss program is high intensity impact training. You might have seen it referred to as HIIT. HIIT incorporates both cardiovascular and strength training. Short, sharp bursts of exercise, performed 25 to 30 minutes 3 times a week, is all that you need. It doesn't have to involve hours spent on a treadmill or expensive gym memberships. And number 4, finally, be consistent. Remember, it doesn't have to be complicated. It's a process that requires patience, understanding, knowledge, often support just following the simple tips that I gave you above. So let me recap for you. Number 1, set realistic weight loss goals, 1 to 2 pounds a week. Number 2, reduce your calorie intake and portion sizes to reduce your calorie intake by 500 calories a day. Number 3, perform high intensity impact training program for maximum fat loss. And number 4, be consistent. It really doesn't have to be complicated. Okay then, bye for now.